Welcome to Super Adventure Squad.
Summer crisp.
Welcome to Super Adventure Show, episode 8.
No beers tonight.
Nearly at the end of season 1.
Girly drinks. Girly drinks.
Yeah.
Is this all you had?
There's nothing wrong with girly drinks.
Is this all you had?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll forgive you.
Until we get a beer sponsor. Can't have big beers all the time.
That
So
would be
anyway,
nice.
Tonight's episode was going to be the transplant from here to there.
Can I just get a
No.
That's gonna feel horrible. Ah!
That felt horrible. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh my god, there'll be some screenshots of that.
Ooh.
So
Don't make it into a meme.
So anyway, what was I trying to say? It was going to be the transplant. However, during the week we discovered the most amazing of coincidental.
It was like Freaky Friday, but it wasn't Friday.
It wasn't even Friday,
But it was freaky.
and it was freaky.
God.
So, where do we start?
Well, I was working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics.
That much is true.
That much is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we'll start with like how we met. Like we met through YouTube because similar interests. You were motovlogging, I was motovlogging.
Exactly. Yeah.
You left a saucy comment on one of my videos, and
Oh yeah, you need to pull that up again. Can you remember what it was?
Oh.
So
I'll do that while you explain.
I was just getting into this motovlogging thing, and I see a guy that is motovlogging in the neighbourhood where I grew up as a kid, and it was Osmotica, and so I'm watching it. I'm like, oh wow, look, this guy's local. So I posted a comment. I can remember almost what it was. It was
okay. So I only got 3 comments on this. Oh, and one of them's mine. So I post up this video of me riding around your old stomping ground, and you comment, Jesus, how old are you? I grew up on that street opposite to that BMX track. I might be your father. I didn't know what to say to that.
You never replied.
I never replied to it because I was just that freaked out.
Dumbfounded.
Who the hell is this? So
Yeah.
I think I checked out your channel at that point and saw that you were a motovlogger. So it was
So that was interesting, and then we started. We went to the meetup, a meetup that I organised early on, and then we started doing some rides together, and then started hanging out together.
Yep.
Started we both into this adventure riding thing. Let's do the Super Adventure Squadron. Well, that was your idea.
That was just me trying to come up with a name for the series of videos that we put up or that we made.
Yeah.
But
and then eventually, the Super Adventure Show.
Yeah.
And,
that's the short version of it.
Yeah. Well, that's all we really need, isn't it? The short version. We'll get through this story quick because the most amazing part's coming. So we've got this Super Adventure Show, and then during the time that we knew each other, we talked about what we'd done in the past, and that I'd worked in quarries and that you had worked in quarries. That was a bit of a coincidence.
Yeah.
And then I said that, I worked up in... No, maybe you said first that you were working in Queensland.
Yeah, I usually say that story. When I left school, I was working in the quarries, and then I moved up to Queensland with my girlfriend and worked in the quarries up there.
Yeah, and I said... Yeah, so did I.
I
worked in quarries up there as well.
And at that point, we're going, "Ooh, this is getting a bit creepy."
And then we found out that the quarries that we worked at were basically right next to each other in the same town in Queensland.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a coincidence. And
it was amazing.
That is pretty amazing in itself.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because we had never known each other prior to doing these videos.
Completely random.
We've got similar backstories.
Yeah.
So that's pretty amazing in itself. So
yeah. So then, Mark was over the other day, and my stepfather comes and visits, and he's in the quarries as well, right? And
Everyone's in the
Somehow
quarries.
there's some discussion. I think you were on the phone with a previous employer.
Yeah.
And my stepfather says, "Oh, that sounds like quarry talk." I said, "Oh yeah, he works in the quarries." And then you two started talking about quarries.
Yeah. I basically asked what quarries he was currently working at, because he's a consultant at the moment, I believe.
Now he is, yeah.
But yeah, I just asked him what sites he was working at, and then I mentioned that my father was or what got me into the quarry game originally, because I worked for him after school. And I just happened to mention, "Oh, do you know such and such, my father?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, we actually go back a long way." And I go, "Oh, well, I'm his son." And he goes, "Oh, you're Mark." And I go, "Yes." So I was like, "Oh, shit. Like, my dad knew your stepdad."
Yeah.
And then it turns out that my dad knows your actual biological father as well.
Yeah.
They used to work together.
Yeah, and that, and my mother and your mother knew each other, and the whole families all knew each other.
Yeah, like through
We're like,
through
what?
the quarry game, our mothers became quite good friends, and yeah.
It's just we're like, what is going on? And
What the fuck?
and
So
so
originally started-
Mark rings his father and says,
Yeah, that's
"Oh,
right.
I've just spoken to this guy, and
I've just spoken to Brendan's
Brendan's
stepfather, such and such. We're not mentioning names because internet. But yeah, I've just spoken to Brendan's stepdad, and he says hello, and well, I sent him a text message, sorry, and he rang me straight back, and he was laughing, and he said, "Where'd you run into him?" And I said, "Oh, I've just been hanging out at Brendan's, and yeah, he was there. So he's Brendan's stepdad." "Oh, right. So, yeah."
Yeah.
And then that's when he mentioned your dad, your biological dad.
my biological father,
And said,
then
"Oh, so that's such and such's son." And I go, yeah.
And,
Jesus.
and then and I spoke to my mother, and you've spoken to your mother, and they all, like, Mark's family knows me as a little kid, and my family knows him as a little kid.
Yeah.
It's like,
fucking ridiculous.
what the hell is going on? And we met each other completely randomly. Not only did we meet each other, but we got along well enough to, like, start doing this show.
Well, getting to this stage, like, we've come all this way without knowing these things, and now all of a sudden we're just bombshell, bang.
Yeah.
Universe, the universe.
Yeah.
It's just, ugh.
So then Mark was saying, "Well, I wonder how many other motovloggers are related."
I was just like, if you trace the line up far enough, you might be related to, well, not related, but somehow know Riding with Tom, or A Rider's Life, maybe.
Oh no, really?
Scooter Hoon.
Oh,
Scooter Hoon might be my long lost brother somehow.
Some offspring of ours, yeah.
Yeah, so it's ridiculous.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
It's just truly, like, it was mind-boggling for us that, I don't know how it is for you guys, but for me, it just blew my mind.
Yeah, having met someone
randomly
in such a random fashion.
I mean, it's not completely randomly.
Well,
I mean, I guess coming from the same area with parents in the same field, were we destined to bump into each other at some point?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how the universe works. I just leave it at that. But it was.
I thought that was amazing.
So there you go.
Yeah, that's our fascinating Thursday for today.
Yeah, we were wondering, like, if this has ever happened. Like, it would happen all the time. Like, everyone keeps saying small world and all that sort of crap.
Yeah.
So
6 degrees of separation. But this seems so much closer than 6. I could have believed it if we'd found out that there's 6 degrees or 3 degrees of separation between us, but it turns out it's like 0.
Yeah, like it could have worked out. Like, we did know that the parents were good friends, and we did sort of know each other, and then we met, say, on the forums.
Hey, you're doing motovlogging too, or something.
It could have gone that way, but it didn't. It was completely like, didn't even know. Like, we didn't even know that our parents, like, you didn't even know of my parents through your parents.
No.
And I did, vice versa.
Yeah, it was sort of too far back in the past, late 70s, 80s.
Freaking weird.
Well, up until your birth, mid-80s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So anyway, fascinating stuff. Yeah.
Strange.
Mind-boggling.
Strange.
So anyway, that's our episode for this week.
Jesus, that went quick.
Yeah, I told you it would, because it's fast for us. So anyway, next week we are definitely doing this thing, whether you like it or not.
My girlfriend says no.
Yeah.
She said that.
And
she forbids it.
And my wife says, "Get it off and get it on his face." So
really.
Okay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for a bizarre episode.
Yeah. Bye.